how we spend our days doesn't just determine what we do with our precious lives, but also who we become. And we have 30 days left this year. I want to become a better version of myself. I want to be a better mother, a better parent, just a better human being overall before this year is over. And you clicked on this. So that means that you probably want to become a healthier, stronger, calmer, more joyful, more connected version of yourself too. Now, this idea of the winter arc is something I just keep coming across online, and I thought this would be cool to do a version for mothers. And I think it says a lot about humanity right now. We want to end well. We want to start the next year on a level up from who we've been this year. And it takes us setting up an intentional month. Stephen Covey said, "We achieve inner peace when our schedule aligns with our values." In this video, I'm going to share my personal 5 rules for myself for my winter arc so that the schedule for the next 30 days of my life and my family's life lines up with our values. And I have something really special for you at the end. Number 1, I'm going to start my days well. So this means I am not going to keep my phone around me in the morning because I get so distracted. I'm going to get a big glass of water, a delicious cup of coffee, and an extra one to leave for my husband, and then I'm going to go outside and I'm going to walk around and I'm going to pray and I'm going to meditate. Because as a mother, we are constantly needed and our attention is constantly pulled. And I need solitude. I need some time by myself. So I know I need to wake up early to do that. And so I'm going to carve out that space for myself so I begin my days well. And I begin my days in a way that I love. And when I see my children, I'm going to say, "I'm so happy to see you." And that's just going to help them begin their days feeling valued and appreciated. Number 2, I'm going to dig into community more. I moved to this country right as COVID hit, and we went into lockdown. So pretty much the first 2 years I was here, I was at home. And then I got pregnant, and I had another baby. So then I was at home even more. And then we moved to a new town, an hour and a half away from any family that we had nearby. So I'm trying to build new relationships while working from home, raising 3 young children, sharing 1 car with my husband. It's hard to go out, and it's hard to bring my kids out to any kind of social gathering. So I am feeling the need for more and more community, and it's on me to invite people in. Since it's hard, this phase of life is hard for me to be going out so much. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make a delicious dinner on Fridays, and I'm going to invite someone or a family I know, even if I'm not close to them, even if I don't have that much of a relationship with them, and I'm going to ask them to come have dinner with us. And we're just going to have a meal together. Very simple. Rule number 3, generosity. One of my favorite parts of Christmas growing up was our brownie drop-off. We would bake brownies and make Christmas cards, and then we'd drive around in our neighborhood and we'd drop off to different families. And my husband and I were talking last Christmas about how we wanted to include more Christmas traditions that weren't 100% focused on us in our home. So we decided to call it Adopt a Family. And each December we pray and we feel out who's really on our minds, who's on our hearts. And as a family, we try to make Christmas extra special for them. So we have like 1 task a week that we try to do based on what we kind of know about them. Number 4 is take time to reflect. I can quickly move on from task to task to task, and especially in December where it feels like every single day fills up so quickly, I want to slow down, go through some guided questions, and really reflect and take stock on these past few days and this past year, and to celebrate the wins and to notice the good that has happened in my life. And rule number 5 is learn to be more open. This is part of the reason why I made this video, because it honestly is very different from any other kind of video that I've made, and I thought, I am getting so many wonderful messages and conversations with you guys, and I'm getting to know you, and I'm so grateful for the honor of that and for the honor of your trust. And I just thought, I'm not letting them know me as much, and I'd like to let you know me more as well. So I made this video to just open up my life a little bit more to you as my thank you. So one extra way that I'm going to do this is by calling a friend once a week and just share what's going on. I am somebody who loves to have things written down. I like everything in one spot. So I've made something for you to help you come up with your own winter arc rules. It's in the link below. You don't have to end this year perfectly. Let's just end it with intention and with our values so that we're shaped into better and better mothers and people by the end of December and by the time January rolls around. So that future us is looking back being like, wow, thank you. Thank you for just developing yourself in this way. I hope this helps. I love ya. See ya, pizza.